By the end of this video, you're going to understand why your brain is basically Cinderella, and you're the evil stepmother keeping it from the ball.
I am John Dowda, and I am already picturing my prefrontal cortex getting locked in a tiny attic.
I am Julie, and this is the Everyday Origins Show. Let's dissect the most dangerous psychological adaptation ever disguised as a romance.
You know that feeling. 11 p.m. You tell yourself just 5 more minutes of scrolling.
Stop. I am feeling personally attacked.
Your brain isn't broken. It's not lazy. It's acting out a story. The story of Cinderella.
Okay, Illbite. How is my doom scrolling a fairy tale? So, Cinderella is stuck in a terrible environment. No reward, just work.
Exactly. That's your baseline state. Low dopamine. The evil stepmother is your environment, removing all cues for pleasure.
Then comes the invitation. The prince's ball. That's the variable reward.
Not quite a reward yet. It's a cue. The promise of a reward. And your brain, like Cinderella, goes, finally, this is my chance.
The fairy godmother. That's the trigger. The notification. The new message banner.
Right. And she doesn't just give her the dress. She gives her a time limit. Midnight.
Scarcity. The biological driver of urgency.
Bingo. Your brain doesn't care about the ball. It cares about getting to the ball before it vanishes. That's the chase. That's the addiction. She gets to the ball. She gets the reward. She dances with the prince. This is the peak of the dopamine curve.
And then, bong. Midnight died. The spell breaks.
And here's the psychological gut punch. The chase was fun. The having was brief. The loss is devastating. But the promise of another chance.
That's the glass slipper. It's just a shoe. Why does it matter?
The slipper is the cue in your environment.
A trigger that promises the whole experience again. Just seeing it makes you feel the hope of the ball.
Precisely. The prince doesn't need Cinderella. He needs the slipper. Your brain doesn't need the outcome. It needs the trigger that predicts the outcome.
So my phone isn't the reward. It's the slipper, the promise. And I am the prince, obsessively trying to fit my behavior pattern into a tiny notification.
Here is the mental model. You think you want the princely promotion, the relationship, the finished project.
But that's the ball, the big payoff, the rare event.
Right. What you actually crave is the process that leads there. The anticipation, the chase, the scarcity.
So when I get the project done, I feel empty because the chase is over. And I just scroll again to find another slipper.
So, the master tease. Your brain is Cinderella. The real story isn't about finding a prince.
It centers around not needing the prince. It centers around recognizing the trap of the ball.
Exactly. The real freedom isn't getting to the ball. It's recognizing the slipper for what it is a trigger, and choosing your triggers consciously.
So, every time you feel the pull to check your phone, ask yourself, am I Cinderella chasing the ball? Or am I the prince obsessing over a slipper? Think about a Cinderella story in your life, goal you're chasing. Is it the prince or the ball? Drop it in the comments.
If you want to decode the addiction mechanics behind your favorite stories, hit subscribe, because the story of the Little Mermaid is way more tragic than you think. Stay curious.